Just dropping a quick one. These little walking ones are the best ones sometimes. But this is it. Your gut feeling. Let me show you something. So many of these women out here, across the board, we can go back however long you want, age, demographics, class, whatever. A lot of women, this is where the root cause of the problem lies. A lot of people say, trust your gut instincts. That's what you say, right? Trust your gut instincts. You know, it's what you feel at that moment in time that's going to determine whether you say a yes or a no. Trust your gut instincts. But this is the issue. And this is where it gets deep. So your gut instinct is wrong. Let me explain. And this is high-level personal development. If you know me personally, you'll know, yeah. But anyway, let's get into it. If your gut instinct is based on the decisions you've made, where a choice has to be made, and your decision at key times, yeah, throughout your life, okay? Whatever you take, whatever you're gonna do, okay? Whether it's smoke a cigarette, decide to drink, decide to bunk off school, decide to, I don't know, smoke weed, smoke crack, whatever it is, strip on a pole, whatever decision you decide to make is a culmination of decisions you made previously that now form your gut instinct. You know how I know this? Because these are elements of neurological science, okay? Yeah? As well as, and this really gets deep, as well as the decisions you think you consciously make, but you don't. Because as we know, the majority of decisions you make are subconscious, okay? So that gut feeling is actually a subconscious collective of cumulative feelings that have been gathered in similar scenarios throughout your life up to this point in time. It makes sense. So basically, it's like, say for example, you're faced with a decision. Here's a good one. You're on TikTok. Someone says, let me come on your live. And you've entertained previous lives already, but you're like, you want to go to bed or something, but you want to make, you want to talk for a bit and, whatever. Or you just, whatever. You want to go to bed. Someone says, do you want to come on this live? You say no. That no. I'm talking in TikTok world. That no is a casual no. It could be a thrown out no based on the decisions you've made. So your general thought process on a flippant level is always going to be no anyway. Because that's what you've been doing and you're used to doing in TikTok world. So putting that into real terms, yeah, I know it's deep. Yeah, your gut feeling, what someone not is going to say no in certain scenarios, okay? This is the problem where it says yes. Because if you're in situations in your life where, let's say, you embrace oppositional values and oppositional ideals, for example, I don't know, let's say for example, as a woman, dating someone who's wrong for you, people around you who know you say it's wrong for you, your family say it's wrong for you, the whole world tells you it's wrong for you, but you proceed. That could be you acting on your gut feeling, again based on decisions made throughout your life. But the difference is, because you've so consistently made the wrong decision, you've trained yourself and your brain to make that decision which It is wrong, but to you now it's right. Because your gut feeling has told you that now. So when people say trust your gut feeling, that's not a generic thing, that's more of an individual thing. Because certain people that have always made a good decision or a right decision will continue to make a right decision. More time or not, in a general scheme of things. That's why they normally, work within a certain remit. You don't hear them in any certain situations. They're more drama-free, so forth, okay? Right. Someone else who's continually made that wrong choice, and if they have it, the wrong choice, what determines that wrong choice? Your previous experiences that have led you up to this point in time right now, okay? Because right and wrong is arbitrary in this instance, because it may be wrong, it may be wrong for the rest of the world, but for you it's a right decision. So let's take it to culture now. If it's now become a cultural trait, where wrong is right and right is wrong, then it's always going to be a wrong decision. You're always going to have critics. You're always going to have people looking in saying, hold on a second, what's going on here? But because you're so used to making a wrong decision, you have a problem with being accountable for this. Because it's what you normally do. So now you have a problem with accountability. Because although it's something that the whole world can see is wrong, you to an extent will see it's wrong, but at the same time you can't be accountable for it because it's your gut instinct. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And this is high-level personal development. I mean, after all, I guess in that particular field, I'm extremely qualified. But I'm not the guy. I'm not the go along to get along guy. I'm not the textbook guy. I'm the put the theory out in real world guy. I'm the guy that questions the theory, questions the motive. That's where I come in. At all levels, the street, academia, whatever. So questioning in that again, as we're doing now, go with your gut feeling, go with your passion. Your passion, what is that sometimes? The passion could be different levels of passion. People say go with your passion. Again, that's cliche. Because, artists go with their passion. But does that passion pay off in the long run? We all know the term, starving artist, but hey, let me leave it there for now because it's gone on for a bit. But, the point's being made. Trust your gut instinct. Trust your head over your heart. But if your heart's always made that wrong decision, maybe, just maybe, it's time to go over your head. That's what I'm saying. Alright, out.